Okay. So my baby had a dream about a good kitty. That's what she said. Right? What else did you dream about?
Cat and nothing.
About a cat and nothing? You said he was a good kitty though, right? No? About a cat and nothing. Karina and I can't go to anything today. Oh, baby, what's your arm? Stupid fan's always on. She always wakes up with a cough. It might be allergies, so. So, Karina, what did you dream about?
No. No.
That you dreamt about a good kitty. Who was your friend? We're gonna end up staying home most of the day today, okay? Mama wants you to color and play, and I have to put away all the clothes and do all the rest of the laundry and try and clean up the rest of the house. Mama has don't. Mama has to.
Don't.
Don't what?
Don't do nothing.
Do nothing. Mama has to do stuff.
No, do dinner time.
Wanna do dinner time? You hungry? We're gonna leave today around 4:30, so Mama has to get everything done.
My closet was on, and so now it has no power. It has power. Last night I was in it, and so Sayers were.
Oh yeah?
Sayers can't be in my bedroom.
No, they shouldn't be in your bedroom.
Because they want to climb on walls.
Yeah, they do. Spiders like to climb on walls, huh?
And our houses, they like to. I sit on floors every time. But all it much day.
You wanna go take a bath? Why are you taking your socks off? Or are you just scratching? Is it bath time?
No.
No. So what did you dream about? Bathtubs?
That.
What's a bathtub?
It's water in it.
Oh, a bathtub is a bath with water in it? Who's the best types of baths to take? Baths with water. Papa's home today because he doesn't feel good.
I'm Papa to pet me.
Okay. Hey, James. James. Karina's awake. James.
I heard you. I will be in there in a second. In the middle of something.
Give Papa some time, okay?
No.
So what did you dream about? What's up with the little kicks? You okay? I'll pick you up and hold you. You woke up about 10 minutes ago and you told me that you were dreaming about a nice cat. Remember? You remember the nice kitty? That was in your dream? You said was nice to you? Can you do how much I love you? What's the mesh on the light? You want to get up and go play? We have Play-Doh from yesterday, crayons and markers and paper, blocks. We have some new blocks you can bring in the house thanks to Eva. You could give us some nice blocks. What is that?
What was that?
That's Papa. That's Papa walked in.
Daddy! Daddy!
There he is.
He's more.
My baby?
I woke up.
You woke up?
I want to take a bath.
You don't want to take a bath?
Mama wants you to take a bath though.
At some point you're going to have to before the day's up.
No.
You smell like you need a bath.
No.
She's not, she's not like the prospect of a bath right now, so I figure crayons, markers, blocks. She's not
Think you're
smelling.
nice.
No, babies don't smell bad.
Stinky baby belly.
No.
Stinky.
No, say I'm not stinky, Papa. Say Mama just wants to give me a bath because my hair is a little wild today. So nice bath would help.
No.
No, come here. Papa will hold you.
But you can do watch her arm.
You don't want to be held? Papa will cuddle you. He'll go, oh, baby.
You're baby.
You're my baby, even though you're big now. You'll always be Papa's baby. You'll be Papa's age. He'll still look at you like you're his baby.
I love your baby.
I know. I know. Papa's not going to ever be able to let go of that, I don't think. It's going to be hard when you get older. You want to move out or something, Papa's not going to know what to do. Did you have a good sleep? Sleeping? Did you sleep well?
No.
No. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you have any dreams? What are you fussing for? No dreams? You don't want to answer that question? Is that question stressing you out?
Before she actually woke up, that she had a dream about a cat that was nice to her.
How did this happen?
Guess where the poison?
What did you do?
It's a small scratch. She fell down.
What'd she hit her head on that she scratched it?
Another little kid's hand.
You have hair in your mouth. We feel like little bits of mustard or something on your arm.
Yeah, no, she has a bath.
Oh, my kitten.
You have it.
You be nice to him.
Were you dreaming about Squish?
He's nervous. He's nervous. He doesn't know what to do with the baby.
Mama.
Oh, where's my loving squish? He jumped up and gave me nerves.
Run out and say, Mommy.
Yeah, she does.
And Karina is quite clearly sick today. That is not allergies. I suppose it's probably a good thing you stayed home. I have a feeling I might have been carrying whatever cold she had the last day or two, and yesterday freezing my butt off in the office finally actually made me catch the cold. I think a couple days ago I felt under the weather too, and I felt fine the last day or two, and this morning, actually yesterday, I woke up at like, I don't know, something o'clock at 10, realized I don't know when the hell you guys ever got home, because it was 8 something last time I checked. When I yelled for you, I realized I had a sore throat. So I didn't say anything else or get up and roll over and went back to sleep.
You asked for water and I brought you water, actually.
What?
You asked for water and I brought you water.
I thought I got up and got myself one.
No,
I don't remember.
I brought you water.
I could have sworn I brought a glass in your bed. No, thank you for the water, I guess.
You're welcome.
The only thing I remember is getting home being exhausted. Waiting an hour or two, you guys never showed up, so I went to bed.
I called you when you were still at work. You said that you were going to go home and play video games and told me to do whatever I wanted. You told me to go out and...
You said you were going to stop for a little bit. I didn't think that was like 2+ hours.
Well, because I tried to call you and you didn't answer.
You were stopping at the place while I was on my way home. I got home half an hour later or so, and then hung out for, I don't know, an hour, hour and a half, and then went to bed.
I don't know why you didn't text me or call me and be like, oh, I'm going to go to bed now.
I don't really care anymore. I'm just used to you never being here.
Well, you don't communicate well. I don't know when you're awake, James.
Most times of the day. You would never know. Honestly.
Squish yours a little more.
Relationship with myself. I guess that'd be true if I was only dating myself. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is technically I could choose to leave and find someone new. Yeah, it's technically. Silly hippie ass fucking saying for me. Stupid people say to other people so they don't have to feel guilty about their own shortcomings.
James, what are you talking about? So what do you want to do today? You go. What do you want to do today? Have to stick your nose out. I know.
No.
I know. I know.
No.
I'm not gonna suck it out yet. I just telling you I need to eventually suck it out. This is what life is all about, Karina. Holding your baby and taking care of her. And that our biological purpose in this life is to procreate and have children and to raise them well. I feel like I could just get rid of all the stuff that we have. Keep your books. Keep your toys. One has to go through all of our clothes. I have to get rid of more of my stuff. I need room for your stuff. You get rid of everything of mine. I don't even care. I don't want anything. Sell the purses that we just found the other day. I didn't find all this stuff the other day. I wouldn't have as much stuff to do right now. So I need to really go through it and really get rid of a lot of it. I like your stuff though. I like you having new things to explore because you need to find out what you like and what you want to do.
Wait, my purse. Please get rid of my purse.
Get rid of your purse? No, I want you to keep your purse. I want to get rid of the ones I just found the other day. All that stuff I just found the other day. Mama wants to go through it all and get rid of most of it.
No, my purse.
What?
I want to eat my purse.
You don't have to. We could give it to Erin if you want. See if she wants it. You don't have to keep anything you don't want to keep, okay?
No.
I know. I went like that. That's all I did.
No.
Yeah, I need to go wash my hands before I touch you again. Oh. Karina. How about we go take a nice warm bath?
How about we
Oh,
have no bath?
you really don't want a bath? Wash off all the germs. We were in the playhouse yesterday. Nice warm water will soothe you.
Bath water.
No. There you go. Wash my hands right back. Okay. Okay, come here. What's wrong? You want to get up?
No. We don't.
You don't want to get out? There's a lot of fun stuff to do today. Do you want to go take a bath? Do you want to go play with your toys? Mama has to clean today, baby. It's already 11:46. That's how long I've been in here. I sucked up my daughter's nose. I want to give her a bath. She still doesn't want to get up. Want to get up? What do you want to do, baby? Want me to set up a movie for you? I could plug it into somewhere else in the house so you can watch it in the kitchen. No? You want what?
Play. I want to play.
You can play with all your toys. You can go play.
I want to play with the setup game. Because I want to.
Want to play with what?
The setup game.
The setup game? You mean Trouble? You can play with that.
No. I want to play with
There's blocks. There's all kinds of things.
no. I want together thing that I put outside.
Together things that you put outside. It's 11:48. What is a together thing that you put outside?
There's still bit. Why does this have no power?
Because the box is out. It's no big deal. It's only at one side of the house. The guy's supposed to be coming tomorrow, according to Papa. And you get his name because I need to call him. Alright, hold on. Let's do that. Play-Doh. Play-Doh. Where is the Play-Doh that we use? There it is. There you go. Okay, baby, are you hungry? Do you want something to eat? Play-Doh.
No,
No, that is the Play-Doh.
but you don't have to get some.
Oh, okay, then you play with it. There you go.
Get some. I do.
No, okay. I made it for you. I'm just trying to take it out for you. Want me to take it out for you? Here.
No.
Okay.
You don't.
That's perfect. You can have it. Karina, would you like some cereal?
Yes, I was. I'm making a castle. dinosaur land.
Dinosaur Land, that's perfect. I love Dinosaur Land. Let's get some light in here, okay? There you go.
Does this work?
Yeah, it works. You just have to take it out. Take it out, smush it together, and make whatever you want with it, okay?
I'm making a dinosaur land.
Perfect.
Don't make dinosaur land.
Okay, well you could just make it then. I don't know. You want some light cereal? Here, baby. Say ah. Cereal.
You're not on the back. You don't get some.
Honey, I do get some. You get your own, I get my own, okay? There's enough for everyone.
Hey, this is not for me.
You don't want it? Do you want something else?
It's for you.
It's for me? Oh, thank you.
That's for me. No. You don't get that. You don't get that.
Have it.
And oil fish.
Yeah, fish oil.
No, I don't want fish oil. I want fish oil.
I'll let you in a little bit.
Don't go with now.
Well,
His name was now, actually.
his name was Mel?
Yeah.
Okay. Whose name was Mel?
The little boy was.
The little boy's name was Mel? In your dream? Him? Oh, that's happened in your dream.
He wasn't now.
No. want some soup?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mom. I was making a dinosaur.
I'm making a dinosaur lamb.
I'm making a weird one.
It looks like dinosaur lamb because it's green.
Stegosaurus.
A stegosaurus. Oh my goodness.
It has a black cow. What's it?
Nice cereal.
And what's it to train?
I'm gonna drink it. There was some cow's milk in it, but not much.
Have a good day, Mom. Bye-bye. Holy crap.
Cow.
Seriously.
Did you play with it?
I play with her.
Good boy.
Is she like the director of the meeting or something?
No. You didn't say anything important. She was babbling.
Well, that you consider that for most women, though, honey.
No, but she wasn't actually adding information, saying she wasn't even talking loudly enough for people to hear her, or clearly enough for anybody to understand her. It became too much effort. Nothing she said was relevant, and she just talked. Like half that call was this one lady just talking to herself in front of everybody the whole time. You know.
You want to come out to dinner with us tonight? It's after church.
I don't want to eat with a bunch of poor people.
That's not poor people.
Whatever. People taking advantage of something put there for poor people is not any better.
It's a church community dinner. It's for everybody. Good girl. Mmm. You like your cereal? I didn't think that you would. I just wanted to offer it to you. I'll make you some soup in a minute.
What's that?
It's a beautiful day, Karina. See the trees outside? We have such a nice backyard. Our flats top. That one for the other hand. There you go. There you go.
What else?
And
Hey.
hey, very good. You gotta do school. You have to hang the rest of the stuff up to the wash. You put the wash in the dryer. Mama! Baby, why do you do nothing?
Because I don't do anything because I'm a girl.
But you realize you do lots of things, right? Where'd you get that idea from?
But it's from our house.
From our house. But you do lots of things, baby.
I don't.
You know what you do? Do you know what you do? You go out places, you learn things, you experience things, you do new things all the time. You're constantly learning. She just goes, I don't do anything because I'm a girl. I'm like, darn it. Easy eggs, right? That's pretty cool. It's for Papa.
I want to play with it.
You can. But you realize you do lots and lots of things, right? You do lots and lots and lots of things. Mama does lots and lots and lots of things too. All the time. Mama's always doing stuff. What does Mama do all day? Do you know?
Trinity.
Yeah, today's Wednesday. We're going to go down to Trinity. But Mama takes good care of you, right? Mama feeds you. Mama nurses you. Mama dresses you. Mama takes you places. Mama does school with you. Mama teaches you things. Lots of things. Mama cleans constantly, even though it doesn't really look like it.
Over.
Yeah, sure.
Up to
Trust me, we do lots of things. It doesn't matter what gender you are. By yourself.
Minnie the Mouse.
This one's purple. That's not Minnie the Mouse. It could be, I guess.
The pink one is.
Okay.
The pink one basically is a Minnie Mouse outfit. It doesn't say Minnie Mouse. Polka dot, grass, pink, everything with a ribbon. Minnie Mouse. Unless I'm not remembering Minnie Mouse properly, I'm pretty sure she's old.
Minnie.
You want to pull the sash through? And you have to turn it around, okay? Look at you go, baby.
Ew, it is gross. This whole floor is covered in shit that keeps sticking to my house.
The penguin.
Doesn't throw shit out, stepping on shit when it sticks to the bottom of your
Ready? Okay.
Why was
Okay.
Minnie?
legs.
Okay. Turn around. There you go.
He's purple.
I don't fit in the purple. Those are yours.
Ugh,
Eva gave them to you.
where's the brook?
He's purple.
Right over there by the washer. On the other side.
Oh, damn it. How does we fucking exist now? Ooh, you left this on your feet. Really? When are you gonna take care of the shit that's actually dirty? A bunch of these things don't work actually. On their own lease. Really, that's the fucking comment that started this shit all. You're calling me lazy. Honey, no, Papa just wants to move this so we can focus. Just give Papa a second, honey. There's stuff all over the floor from you and Mom and Swish, and nobody ever picks it up. And Papa's getting it stuck in his pants and it's upsetting. Everybody makes a mess in this house and nobody cleans it up ever. Papa's tired of working all day and then having to come home and do Mama's job. This floor is fucking gross. Look at that. Look at all that dirt, Karina. Gross.
He's doing something.
You hear me? Okay, that hurts. Papa's not gonna play with you if you keep that up. Papa's gonna go away. Okay, you keep hurting him, Papa leaves. Papa's been trying to explain that to Mama all morning.
You read with me.
You're picking up bad habits from your mom. You cannot hurt people and expect them to stay with you. Okay? You can't keep hurting Papa or he's gonna stop playing with you. Papa's just spent all morning trying to explain to Mama that you can't hurt people and have them hang out with you. That's a bad habit, honey. Because you see Mama do that doesn't mean that it's okay for you. Okay?
Yeah.
Papa wants you to grow up to be better than both of us. Not just better than one of us. Papa wants you to grow up to be a better
don't
person.
grab that from my kid.
I wasn't trying to grab it from your kid. I was trying to give it back to you.
No, it's a kitchen.
I know. It's your food or something, right?
It's my food.
What is it? Popcorn or something?
Alright, so my day was a day, alright. It really was quite a day. I spent all day getting yelled at. So now I'm gonna go out to eat and just have a better afternoon. It is 4:54. I am just leaving. We're gonna get there at 5:30 and just bites. Say the least. It's okay though. What else can you do? All I could do in this world is try. What everyone else can do in this world is just try and be content with what they have and where they are and just play their cards. My cards right now suck. But, like, not really. Like, they don't really. My whole situation. I don't know. But, you know, I don't know. I don't know how to make James happy. I can't make him happy, but Mama's content. Yes, baby. Mama's happy to be alive and to be breathing and to have a beautiful daughter named Karina and to be able to stay home with you and that Papa works outside the home, and Mama's happy about a lot of things. Mama's upset with Papa's behavior. Mama doesn't understand why Papa can't just be happy. And if not happy, no. Mama doesn't understand why Papa can't be content with his life and where he's at this moment, at this point in time, and why he's never been content with his life. But that's neither here nor there. It's no big deal because I don't know. And enjoy our night. We're gonna go out to eat and we're gonna play with your friends. You're gonna play with your friends, and we're gonna have some you going straight? Really? Okay, go ahead. Alright. There we go. I don't know. Tomorrow will be a better day. Papa woke up sick today, so he was grumpy. He had a sore throat. Apparently it was my fault. If I ever have a kid again, I'm going to do this for like have my own kid. I don't want to do this again. I feel like you need a partnership, but I don't know. I don't think that getting yelled at all the time, being told everything under the sun is a great way to do it. It's 5 o'clock. He doesn't remember things that have actually happened either. James doesn't make any sense to me at all. That I could eventually just figure him out and he'll be happy and like whatever, but I will never date somebody who is complicated like this again. Life is so simple if you let it be. You know, like, for me, life is very simple. Life is about new adventures, new places, new sights, new activities, new people. You know, very little material things. I don't care about hair. I don't care about makeup. I don't care about clothes. I don't care about accessories. Like, I care about my own body and the food I'm putting into my own body. Like, you know, that's the only thing we own in this world. This world is so wrapped up in sugar coats and lights. It's nothing that's important either. The only thing that is important is your body and raising your children. Like, having a good person, like, hopefully having, like, a good person, like, I don't know, I'm just, now that I'm older, I see things so much different, like, so different than what I used to. Darn, I wish I could go back in time and be like, give away all your possessions, move down south, and start over. I should have just started over. I have no idea why I put him through school. He was never really, like, everyone warned me about him too. I didn't listen. Because I was like, oh, he's so cute, and I love his voice, and like, I don't like his voice. Because he doesn't use it for anything good. And he has such an imagination. Don't go with someone who has such an imagination. They're never going to live in reality with you. Like, I'm simple to please, but my imagination is so-so. Like, I'm better with it now because I'm a kid, but my imaginary skills are really not that great. Like, I can't play a video game and pretend like I'm at the place. You know, like, I can appreciate the artwork, but aside from that, it's already 5:02. I need to get a watch, a digital wristwatch. I don't know what he want. Like, to me, like, we have everything. We have food, we have clothing, we have shelter, we have everything. We have everything that we need. We are so blessed. We have everything. We're not wanting for anything. We don't need anything. Like, yeah, sure, the electricity's out right now. The guy's supposed to be there on Thursday or whatever. James wouldn't give me the number all day, and that's going to be blamed on me. I don't even know who the guy is. I don't know what his name is. I don't know what his number is. James has not called, but you're going to be like, oh, I started to do everything. No, you looked up the guy. You wanted this guy to come out. I don't know his name. I don't know his name. And he spent his entire day just doing him. It sucks because I'm like, oh, we're getting on well. And then he pulls the I'm not happy and I'm gonna leave you card. And I just like, I don't know why he's not happy. Karina, baby, do you want a toy? Do you want a Barbie doll? This guy in front of me is smoking a cigarette. Oh, she might have fallen asleep. She was tired. I was happy before he left. I wouldn't be surprised if she was sleeping. Are you sleeping? Or are you awake? No, it looks like she's sleeping. Oh, it's so late and I'm stuck in traffic. Usually like a half an hour earlier than this. I'm trying to leave since 4:14. It's already 5 minutes late. Gas too. James says I'm not allowed to go anywhere unless I earn money for my own gas. But thinks I should just go up and then come back down and take that way. Not going to though. Fashion boutique. So weird. It's weird that there's even fashion. It's like, I don't know. You wear whatever works and move on with your life. Pardon me, feels like I should get off this road. Okay, so my girl is asleep, but this is what we're going to be having for dinner.
So I think I have to work
When she wakes up. Alright, well my girl is still asleep and we are going, I don't know, either to food pantry or else we're going to stop at home and then go to food pantry, I guess. I don't know. But we're going to do something with our night. Karina's still asleep, so I don't want to be too cold on her. But yeah, it's funny how women join the workforce. They had that campaign out. Well, you're a woman and you're working inside the home and raising your children. What are you really worth? And I think that they honestly did that type of campaign process because they wanted to tax women as well. Like, they freed the slaves, like actual slaves, to, tax them. And then all of a sudden women joined the workforce. Women would have joined the workforce if they had time for it. But honestly, I don't think as many women would be working in the workforce right now if it wasn't for the whole, what are you really worth if you're at home raising your children? Like, what are you really worth? Everything is we're raising our next society. But, I don't know if men valued women back then, because men don't seem to value women now. In my experience, what I'm seeing around me, it seems like men they either don't get what it's like to have children, or they don't understand what it's like. Even James said today, he has the breadwinning job. So, even if I were to get a job working outside the home, since he has the breadwinning job, I would still be expected to do all the stuff I'm doing inside the home. He told me when Karina was 6 days old that the only way he's going to help me at home is if I work outside the home. It's just my daughter is 6 days old. I'm not working outside the home while I have children. You knew that. There's no way. So I need to find something I could do at my house that's not taxing to my time. So that's why I think selling milk or being a surrogate. Where I could make enough money that it's not, that big of a deal, and I don't really want it to inconvenience my life too much, so just a good, there's that money, the whole, it's not even real money, it's commerce, it's fake money. So I wish the whole commerce thing didn't go down the way that it did. Do I have to go this way or do I have to go that way? I think it's this way. I think it's this way from here. But, because it's not real money. Nothing is real money. We don't have silver and gold coins anymore. Instead, we have raise the debt ceiling, and we have taxes. We have everyone who's working and paying for gasoline and paying for groceries and paying for all that stuff. Our taxes are going towards the national debt. So even though I'm personally debt-free, I will never, living in America and living in our system, in our society that we live in, the only way I'd actually be free is to move somewhere else. Not here, not England, just somewhere else, I can't believe that women willingly decided, oh, look at all this work I have to do. Let me add on more to it by working outside the house. I can't believe that any woman would ever do that. I don't know. Maybe back then times were better or different. I don't know. But, I talk to the older ladies a lot. Well, not a lot. Every once in a while. And it seems like they were all in the same type of situations, too.
where they had, you know, the man be like, oh, James even said today he would be happy, like, he could be happy if he was a less of a man. Like, he said he could be happy if he was less of a man, you know, like, I don't know. Basically, if he just, like, came home and, you know, did half or, like, whatever, like, you know, instead of just playing video games, like, the other day, he's like, oh, should I not be a person then? I'm like, no, you still get to be a person. It's just that your days are going by and your daughter's growing every day and you're missing everything. Like, just not be a person, just, you know, a little bit more of just hanging out and going places with us, you know. If he could go out with his friends, like, his friends could just call him and be like, oh, James, you know, I want you to come here and meet me here, then he can go. Then I don't understand why he needs, like, a couple of hours to sit down with me at the table to make plans if his friends don't have that same criteria, you know. And he won't schedule anything in his calendar. I told him, you know, schedule in whatever you want to do and we'll find a way to do whatever it is that you want to do. It has to be kid friendly, though. It can't be adult oriented with, like, the kid activity stuff, like the music fest thing that he wanted to do, and we did do. He's going to want to do Mayzilla, and we are going to do that. Like, you know, we didn't get to do that last year just because we just didn't make it. Like, we tried to go apple picking, but I couldn't get him up early enough to actually do it last year. Like, we showed up at the farm, and it was too late. You know, it was just like the apples were done. But, I don't know. So he wouldn't go trick-or-treating with us last year. But he caused a fight and went to hang out with his friends, and I took Karina around as a monkey. She was a little baby monkey, and I was mama monkey, and we went trick-or-treating, you know, whatever. Just because your partner misses out on things doesn't mean that you don't get to take your kids places, or, you know, that suck for your kid. I don't know. I filled up a bag of stuff that I really don't need, but I think I'm going to take one thing out of it, that lid I put in there. I'm going to take that lid out and keep that one lid. Everything else is going to stay in there. Just go on with it. I already got rid of, like, a lot of dishes and stuff. I think I need to get rid of more. I need to get rid of more forks and stuff, and knives and stuff. There's no reason for me to wash that much stuff all the time. is, I want my daughter to be able to have whatever she wants to have. So in order for her to have whatever she wants, I have to get rid of my own stuff. Just like goodbye stuff. I'm sick of dealing with you. So I can deal with her stuff and not feel overwhelmed by it. I really want to go through the towels and keep 2 towels for everybody. But I need James's opinion on what he wants to keep for himself. Like, what are his favorite towels? Because I'm not him. I don't know the answer to that. I know the towels that he does use. I don't know if they're like, he's picking them because they're his favorite or because they're convenient. So I need to, like, I asked him today about his clothing because we both now have a lot of clothing. I had, like, you know, maybe 40 items, and now I have, like, a lot of items because I just brought in a few bags of clothes the other day that I found for free. This was in the bag of clothes. So was this. These are both new to me. And, you know, so I want to be able to go through some of his stuff. He has a whole closet full of clothing that he wears maybe 10% of. So I kind of want to go through and get rid of all the excess stuff that he doesn't wear. Like, he doesn't wear it, I don't wash it. He wears the same stuff over and over again. I kind of think that if we rotate some of his stuff out, he'd look like he had, like, new clothes, which I think would be nice for his work. Just, like, it looks like you have new clothes, and maybe you'll be happier because of that. Like, because he's really... James wanted a grandiose life. He wanted fame and stardom and to put his thumbprint on the world like he always talks about. And, you know, he really wanted to be able to go on fancy vacations and to buy anything that he wants and to have a big fancy house with elaborate, he wants dragon structures throughout his entire house, glass, porcelain type of things, and metal, like with daggers and stuff. Like, if James ever makes it big, that's what his house is going to look like. He's going to have his own mansion, and he's going to have his own maids, he's going to have a cook, he's going to have, you know, his statues. Like, he built up this really big idea of what he wants for himself, and so that's why he's not content with what he does have. What he does have is fabulous, it works. Like, there's nothing that he's lacking, there's nothing that he's missing, there's nothing that he needs. But he has this idea of what life is supposed to be like for him, and, you know, he feels like people don't listen to him, and people don't appreciate him, and he feels that way all across the board, not just with me, between work and home and his friends sometimes, and, you know, like, he feels that way with everybody. Like, you know, politics, he's constantly listening to politics, he's constantly up late, he is constantly, like, just doing his thing, and I'm just like, if you keep listening to those politics, you're just going to be, like, even more frustrated. Like, you can't change the politics. You can't change what's going on. You're one person, and he, like, he thinks since he has 5 more years of experience on me, because he's 5 years older than I am, which is, like, nothing, that I should automatically listen to him and everything that he says, because his word is the word that I should be following, you know, and I don't know. I can't just follow what he says because I don't feel the same way that he feels about this world, this life, people, things in general. Like, you know, I don't think that this world is a bad, hard place that people are just, you know, bumping around in and not really having any destination to. I think this world is, you know, this amazing place where people are born good and they all want to be accepted and they all want to be loved. And, you know, he's like, oh, your rose-colored glasses usually. Like, and I'm like, no, like, this is the world that I live in. I live in a very, you know, I guess, I'm very sheltered, I guess, somehow. And, you know, the world that I live in, everyone really wants to get along and they want to cooperate and help each other and be good to each other and nice to each other. Like, and if you run into a bunch of people who aren't good to you and who are not, like, they're not nice to you, then you don't have to be around those people, you know? That's the best thing about being an adult. You don't have to be around somebody if they're not nice to you unless you chose them as a partner. If you chose them as a partner, you had kids with them, you're kind of stuck. Because you can't just go out and work 100 hours a week. Because, like James says, I have no marketable skills. And, you know, I am kind of stuck. And he says no one would ever want to be with me because I'm such a horrible person and whatever. But, I mean, I put him through college. I supported him. Everything else, you know, I invested a lot of time. I even played his video games. Like, I did everything that he wanted me to do I just kind of thought it would be like my turn to have him come and experience my world and, you know, my things. I did his world, I did his thing on the computer. Like, your world includes, like your world is a world that you surround yourself in. Like, is, like, a lot of sitting, a lot of video games. Like, he did a little bit of work this weekend, and his shoulders and his back hurts, and he's tired, so he slept all day yesterday and woke up sick today. And it's just, like, a little bit of work, like, that you didn't even, from what I've seen, like, what I saw, I didn't see him do anything all that strenuous, but maybe he did. Like, I don't know. I have to do it. And I guess I gotta do pantry, and I have to go to the farmer's market. I have to do the farmer's market stuff. I don't know if I want to do pantry tonight. I'm just so, I don't know. I guess it's because of road work that everything's so slow. I didn't even notice the road work really earlier on this side of the road, because it's not on the other side, it's on this side. I know they put up a sign on the other side. I thought it was like a train or something that stopped the traffic earlier. Oh, someone gave a white or a red tote bag away. Bunch of stuff in it. It's a tote box. I wonder what that is. It looks like a kid's toy. And a stroller and a chair. I see more and more women doing these jobs. It's like, they're good money now. People who put down the cones and stuff. When I was working at UPS, one of my coworkers did this during the day, and they were like, oh, you should do it. And I was like, well, I work here during the day. I really just couldn't fit it in, but I was going to eventually do it if I didn't. Instead, I got the other job. I started working when I was 13 years old. 13 to 26, I think. I worked every year, all the time. I was always working. And I gathered 2 to 7 jobs at a time. Like, I wrote it down the one day. I was like, wow, I worked enough to be this age. I was like, wow. I was really working a lot. And the thing is, I wasn't really making any money. Like, not, like, enough money anyway. Any of my jobs to have just one job, even, like, with all of them combined with the amount of debt I was in and the amount of my living expenses back then, and then the amount of living expenses that James had on me back then, because he needed this and he needed that, and he wanted coffee, and, you know, he drinks cow's milk, and, oh, he needs cow's milk anyway, so I do need to put a pantry regardless. But, you know, like, he needed certain things to be in the house at all points of times, or else he couldn't function. So I had to make sure that he had things that he wanted, and honestly, I don't know why I did this to myself. Like, he was never, like, overly nice to me. He was never like, oh, I should have just met with other people. Other people were so nice to me. And I was like, oh, I don't deserve to just be treated well. Like, straight from the get-go, I thought I had to earn it somehow. And honestly, that's the one thing I never want my daughter to think. She never has to earn love. If someone doesn't give it to them, like, to her freely, just move on, find someone else who will, because that person will never give it. Like, there will always be a sliding goalpost, and eventually the person will get sick of it. It's just like, oh, really, the way to make you happy is by doing this, so then you do that, and you do that, and you do that, and then they're still not happy. Like, even when my house was clean and the meals were made, like, before I had Karina, and I was spending 4 hours a day cooking on, like, easy meals. Everything was from scratch, though. Like, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, all from, like, scratch. And, you know, like, made it from scratch pancakes, homemade strombolis, lasagnas with homemade noodles inside of them. Like, I really went all out. I wanted to know how to make everything. So I was just like, I could get deeper and deeper into this, and this is what I want to do. And, you know, like, so James is missing our old lifestyle where he'd walk in the door, like, I'd open up the door for him, he'd walk in, I'd be like, how's your day? And he'd tell me about his day, and I'd feed him dinner, I'd set out his plate for him while he was on the computer most of the time. And, like, I'd be like, here's your dinner, and, you know, let's go play on Warcraft, or, it wasn't Warcraft, it was Guild Wars 2. It's like the succession to Warcraft. And And, you know, I was like, oh, let's do your thing. We'll, you know, play on the video games together and sit for hours. But I was up and moving all day. Except for, like, when he started having me do his dungeons, like, during the day. He's like, if you just do my dungeons during the day, because we had daily dungeons to do, he's like, we could just run around and do other things at night. And I was like, oh, okay. So I was doing the daily dungeons, and eventually I was like, I'm not doing the daily dungeons for you anymore, because, you know, we're not running around doing other things at night. We're still just playing the video games. And, you know, even though your daily stuff is done, you're not doing anything else. So, like, it was just like, it wasn't worth it. So, you know, I did that for a few months, though. I did it for a while. And then, you know, it's just, then, like, after we were done playing video games for, like, 4 hours, we'd watch an hour of TV together. And then, you know, James would take a shower, and I'd sit in the bathroom with him while he took a shower, and we talked about the next day, and what he wanted to eat, or what he wanted to wear, or what he wanted to do. And, you know, it was always about him. It was always about him. And I guess I just didn't notice the pattern. Or maybe I didn't care at the time. Like, I don't really know, to be quite honest. Like, I don't know. I had some PTSD at that point. I was just like, oh, I don't really want to go out right now anyway. And because of that whole thing that happened, I got locked in the house for a few hours with a drug addict. But, yeah, it's kind of crazy. People who are on drugs, stay away from them. You know, but it's just, you know, just kind of crazy how everything just kind of went from being me working all the time and him complaining that I was never home and him doing whatever he wanted, like, with computers all the time. Come on, Sprout, no. Doing whatever he wanted on the computer or whatever, to me just being like, oh, whatever he wants to do, sure. Because I had felt like I missed out on our relationship because I was always working, and I was just like, well, maybe I should figure out what he likes to do. And, like, I'd even go down and meet up with him at his work and wait for him to get out of work. Then we'd go down to the park and we'd walk around the park, you know. So, like, during the day that we'd do that, we talk about his day and his work, about, like, what happened during, like, the morning part of it. And, like, I'd bring him a snack or whatever, and we'd have, you know, waters around the park, and, you know, like, so, like, everything was centered around him. And then, like, at night we'd go to sleep, and then we'd wake up, and I give him coffee, and then I give him a homemade breakfast, and, you know, I have his lunch packed, and his clothes were completely set out with his belt and his keys and his wallet, and, you know, his shirt was done up for him, like, you know. And then, like, I was washing clothes by hand back then, and I was cooking everything, and the only days I wasn't cooking was 2 days a month because they were my shopping days. And so I'd be out shopping all day. So I'd pick up a pizza from Aldi. And we'd have a pizza from Aldi. I would be like, oh yeah, my pizza's so much better, you know? And it was just, everything was just centered around him. And I guess, I don't know. I guess since, that's all he talks about when he's mad is, like, you know, how nothing's centered around him. So, I don't know. Yeah, like, after you have kids, though, the focus goes to your kids instead of to your spouse for a lot of things. Like, instead I have to ask Karina, like, you know, what do you want to do today? Where do you want to be? Where do you want to go? And she'll tell me, and that's where we'll go. Like, you know, I like her to have new experiences, so sometimes it's just the scheduled events for the day, but other times it's just like, oh, well, where do you want to go? And where do you want to be? And what do you want to do? You know? And that's just the way that it is. I want my child to be happy and to have a good childhood. I can't just spend hours a day sitting with James, catering to James, playing computer games with James. He knew I didn't like those games. I told him, I don't even know how many times. James just doesn't listen to me. James can't read when I write to him, and he doesn't listen to me when I speak to him because he thinks that the words that are coming out of my mouth are just, he doesn't care. They're not as important as the words coming out of his. He's made that very clear. So, he's older than me. Apparently 5 years makes a difference. It doesn't. And next time he dates somebody, he wants it to be at least a 10-year gap. The woman has to play video games, like to go out drinking, and like to have fun. Type of fun that I don't like to have. You know, like a walk through the park, and like, you know, the thing is though, is that I don't think that James is going to be able to keep up with anybody who is 10 years his junior, you know, like 15 years his junior, whatever he's going after. Like, but he wants to make sure that he is the authoritative figure on whether it's outside the home or inside the home, because he doesn't like to help out with anything, and whenever he does, it's very much so that he has gone above and beyond. Like, I make sure that most of the time he's the one taking out like the trash and stuff, because, well, he should be doing something inside the house. You know, much better than nothing inside the house, and he sees that as extra and as him going above and beyond. So, I don't know. These are just the things I'm thinking about. This is just the way I feel about things right now. Like, I'm not really even complaining. Like, I'm really not even complaining. It's just, this is my life. You know? Just a chapter of my life. It's not the entire thing, you know. I feel like I made poor decisions because of the way I grew up, though. Quite honestly, that whole way that I grew up was really. I feel like I kind of put another child into like the same type of situation, though, like that whole history reading thing. I feel like I kind of did that, and I feel awful about it. Neither one of us had good. Like really good childhoods, but I don't think that the majority of kids do though. Like I think I have a normal average childhood for the day and age that we live in. You know? Oh, look at that window. I'm selling it for $60 though, and it's been rained off. I don't know who's gonna buy it. Should research places to go there. Sometimes, like, if I just research somewhere. My baby. I wonder if the shirt is backwards. Seems like it's backwards. You like your plum? Good. Yeah, you fell asleep though. You missed your friends, huh? There's meatloaf, mashed potatoes. You want mashed potatoes and corn and salad at the house for you. Okay, sound like a good meal? It was very good. Everything's topped with gravy. It was very good. So yeah, we're gonna do this and then we're gonna go back to the house. So we stopped back at the house a little while ago, but we're going to stop back again a little bit. My baby is outside enjoying the fresh, cool air. Right. Want to do it again? I just asked her, I'm like, Andy, how much I love you? She goes, mm-hmm. Asked her, why? How do you know I love you? She says, what'd you say? Yep. Thank you. Here. How do you know Mama loves you? Because I do. I do love you. I love you more than anything. I'm getting a plum. You dancing. Dance, dancing, little lady. My little baby's getting so big. Okay. All done? You sure?
When I was 1, I picked them up.
What, the raindrops? Yeah. The rain was falling down. They cried. with raindrops in their eyes. I don't know why they cried for rain. It must have been really dry. But now it's raining, the sky is falling. What a beautiful time to be. Mama loves you right here, right now. Right under
I
all
was
these trees.
so windy because it was dry.
Because it was dry out? That's right. We're going to take it a little bit slower. Alright, walk a little bit slower so we don't trip. Those galoshes are a little big. My baby's so cute.
I'm going faster.
I know, I see you trying to go faster. Alright, do you want to stop by the house and then we'll go down and do Wick? Alright, so what I'm thinking of, my brain just went off about it. Everything I do is wrong, let's sing a song. Everything I do, it seems to be wrong. No, James, I spent my morning, I don't care if it's wrong. Let it go, tomorrow's another day and we'll move on. Cause everything you do is wrong. You don't care, baby, that's the way to be. You love yourself, you love others, and you move on. You don't focus in on little things. No, I had plans today. I even have it recorded from yesterday. I'm supposed to go down to Erica's house and do a play date. Go out and eat. Go back home and clean. Go to Trinity and then do pantry. That was supposed to be my day. Boom, everything's done. Alright, well, I got up, made James coffee. Apparently the coffee wasn't good enough. He didn't like it, even though I got up. I have the coffee maker. Yeah, coffee is gross. But that's just Mama's opinion. Some people like coffee, honey. Mama just doesn't. Mama doesn't like coffee or cigarettes or anything like that. Yeah, it was raining with an umbrella. You always protect yourself with an umbrella from the sun. That's right. If it's raining, you should have an umbrella. Karina, the moon is out. But, so yeah, I got James up, I gave him coffee. He woke me up at 7:33. My coffee maker goes off at 8 o'clock in the morning. Apparently I should set that for earlier because I had to wake up, push off the pre-make system, turn it on. No big deal. I had it pre-made yesterday, so the water's in there, the grounds are in there, and, you're far away. And so, like, I push the button, and I go on the couch, and I wait for it to brew, and I fell back asleep, and James called out. It was 8:11, and, you know, I handed him his coffee at 8:12, and he was just like, you're late, and you fell asleep, and, you know, he's like, I'm sick, and you know, he's like, where were you? I called out to you yesterday. I'm like, we were home when you called out to us. Like, you know, you called out, you said, Mindy, you asked for a drink, I got you a drink, and like you came out and you were like, what is this on the ground? I'm like, it's Karina's garden. And, you know, you were upset, so I cleaned it up, like it was no big deal. And, you know, he went back to bed. Apparently he doesn't remember going out to the kitchen, but he does remember, like, being like, this morning he's like, where's that pile of bad bread on the floor? And I'm like, Karina's garden that I told you about yesterday? He's like, I don't know. So he was mad about that for some reason. I don't know. Kids play. It's no big deal. But, you know, it's, you know, so he was, like, upset. And so, like, I went back into the bedroom, I'm nursing Karina, asking her if she wants to get up, and he comes back down, he lays next to me, and, you know, he's like, I really hate your hair short like this, you know, and he's like, I wish I could cuddle up next to you. I'm like, you always complained when it was longer because you hated it, so I got rid of it, and you still hate my hair, like, should I just shave it off? Well, he got really angry, because, I don't know, and then he said I yelled at him, I don't know, but, you know, so he spent, like, so he's like, you're not leaving, you're not going anywhere, you know, it was 8:56, and told him to call his boss and to take the work from home because he was sick. He said his throat hurt and that he couldn't do anything, and he said he didn't feel good and whatever. So I'm like, just work from home, no big deal. I'm like, but you have to call him right now because it's 8:17, and if you don't call him right now, you're not going to be able to work from home. If it hits 9 o'clock and you call him, he's going to be angry. But let him know that it's 8:17. I couldn't make it in on time. He hasn't had a shower yet. He was just drinking coffee, and that he is awake and that he is around, but this is what's going on. I'm like, you have to communicate better. Like, his work keeps telling him that. I keep telling him that. I'm like, when you wake up, you have to call me. He's like, I don't care. I'm like, how do you not care? And his work keeps telling him that if he doesn't communicate better, that he's going to end up getting in more trouble. Because James doesn't communicate. He doesn't call you when he wakes up. He expects you to know when he wakes up. And it's like, I am not you. I don't know what you feel like. I don't know what time you wake up. I don't know. I am not him. I can't answer for him. I'm not him. I'm me. So, his work is having issues with him communicating. I'm having issues with him communicating. He just doesn't care that people are like, you don't communicate well. And when you do communicate, you focus in on tiny little things, and people get annoyed talking to you because you don't actually talk about anything. You just talk about what you're focused about, and people have a hard time getting on with you because you're focused in on this stuff that you're talking about. And it's just, James is just a hard person to talk to sometimes like that. But I don't know. So it just, I don't know. Look at my girl's face. Icing. Alright, I did drop this cake. So I dropped it. And Karina, I thought that was something, it looks like a gold design. So yeah, I did. I dropped the cake on the way in. My bad. Looks like Karina's eating some of the cake too. Let's still do the happy birthday though. I didn't put anything away yet. We just got home. I literally came in, brought all this stuff in. I brought this in on my first load. It should have been like my last load. Karina, what color do you want? You get 2 of them.
2.
Yeah, 2. What colors?
Yellow.
You want a yellow one, and what other color?
And pink.
Yellow and a pink. Those are good colors. 2 years, 5 months, and 17 days old you are. That's something worth celebrating. Let's celebrate. I'm going to plug her computer back in and stand back in. I thought they keep kicking my foot. What you doing, princess? Say, leaf is not going to hurt you. Okay, let me sing to you first. Ready? Happy birthday to you. Oh! Hold on, let me sing to you first. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Karina. Happy birthday to you. Happy 2 years, 5 months, and 17 days at 6:03 p.m. Woo! Want to do it again? Want a piece of cake after this? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Karina. Happy birthday to you. Okay. Yeah, Mama dropped it. I'm sorry. It was so beautiful, too, and I dropped it. Okay, those things happen. Can't really change it once it happens. Put it on the bell. Okay, ready? Go ahead, baby. Do your candles. 2 years, 5 months, and 17 days. Look at that green on the face. All right, do you want a piece? Okay, you have a piece, and Mama's going to put away the food. What, chocolate and vanilla? Papa's missing out, huh? Here's a vanilla piece. I don't really want you to have all that icing on it. And here's a chocolate piece. Okay, I'll get you a fork. Okay. There you go, my angel. There you go. Fork. Do you like the icing? Here, if you like the icing, this is your birthday cake. You eat what you want, okay?
I'm napkin.
I'll get you a napkin. I saw that you wanted once you put your hands up. I'm just busy trying to help you out. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, you enjoy your cake, baby. It came with a game, too. Did you see this? It's just regular shapes. Square, triangle, circle,
Hey,
star, and rectangle.
what is this?
It's your new game that came with your birthday cake. It says Sesame Street. Rectangle, star, circle, triangle, square. Isn't that neat?
I'm not eating cake.
Yeah, you are. You are.
I'm Elsa.
You are Elsa.
Mom.
Oh, everything's falling out.
Oh, friend.
There we go. Good stuff going on in the freezer. Got a flour packet. Papa's lunches.
What are those?
These are portable protein packs for Papa. Mama got these for him. Hopefully, they're Chipotle peanuts, they're original beef jerky, and they're sunflower kernels. They're actually really good. Mama likes them a lot, so I think that Papa may.
I don't like them.
You like one?
Yeah.
Okay. You have one, okay? They're good. Can Mama have some of yours? Good. Mmm. Some more coffee for Papa. Classic roast. I don't really care what that means. I care that it's coffee. the alarm going off? Oh my gosh, he has an hour's switch. That's why his alarm isn't going off in the morning. What time is it? 7:50 p.m. and his alarm is going off. James has been blaming me for shutting off his alarm. And we're not usually home around this time, so no one would ever realize it. Hear that? Let's see, alarm 1 and alarm 2. Are they both backwards? This thinks it's AM. Huh. Oh, it does say AM, doesn't it? Mode. Time zone. He must not be in time zone 3. Or is its alarm on PM? No, his alarm's on AM mode. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, no, we must. Why is this AM? 6. What time is it? It was actually my fault because I'm the one who set it up and it wasn't in the right time zone. So yeah, he can blame me on this one because I set up the time zone. I didn't really check AM or PM. It's 7:53. Kind of want to call and be like, hey. I'll just get mad. I'm going to put it on 7:56. There we go. There we go. You're wondering why the alarm hasn't been going off. It's all good. These things happen. Do you like the jerky? I'm going to have a piece, okay? No? Okay, fine. Don't need a piece. Ugh, it's all good. I can't really sit down yet either. I have to get the rest of the stuff put away. Yeah, let's see what this looks like under here. Whoa, look at that. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? Tell me what giveaway means.
I'm giving away stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna try and give away some stuff. Now, if you give something away, you don't get it back. It's not that you give it away and you get it back. It's.
I should give this away.
Are you sure you want to give your little lamb chair away?
Because I really like it.
You don't really like it?
This is my favorite.
Okay. So Mama's gonna give the little lamb chair to counseling, okay? And they're gonna give it away to some other little baby, okay?
This is my back.
Let me give it a. Karina, what about your push cart with the little? What about this thing? You want to give this back to Audrey? You want to give this back to Eva to give to Audrey? What do you think about this one? You want to give that away? Okay. Okay.
It's for Alan.
Okay, it can be for Erilyn too. She'll probably play with it too. Okay. What about your little table? You want to get rid of your little table?
No.
Not your little Tykes table, the other one. Oh. This one.
Look,
You want to get that away?
look, I do.
Do you? Are you sure? Ready? You look at my ear. Oh, let's go right there.
It's a banana. Banana set.
Okay.
Because
Are you gonna listen to my heart with the stethoscope?
no,
No.
because
That's the stethoscope.
it's for door, forehead.
Okay.
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 Because you have to do the.
Thank you, Dr. Karina.
It doesn't hurt.
Doesn't hurt? Okay. I'm checking my temperature. Good job. What does my temperature say?
And their fevers
My nose and my ears?
the fever is the world. This is a doctor care thing.
It is.
Doctor care.
Okay.
I'm playing with it.
Okay, honey, I want you to pick out books. I'm almost tired.
Well, it's actually, you have to play with me after that.
Okay, we'll go pick out your books. We'll read some stories and if you're still like, you can play with this, okay?
After this. After this.
After this.
No, you have to set this up.
Yeah, just stand it up.
Kind of. There's no room for it.
No, just leave it on the flat part. Grab the other side of it, baby.
You don't need help.
Right there. You're in your office, right? Check in. Check in. Is anyone in?
Me.
No. Hi, Dr. Karina. I'm here for 1 square and 2 bones.
Okay. That's what?
Is this a square?
Yeah.
I need 1 square and 2 bones. Thank you. Dr. Karina's in the office, right? Oh, there's 1 bone. I need 1 more.
Yeah.
1 more bone.
What? Is this kind?
You checking me out?
Is a bone.
It is a bone.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, very good. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, doctor. Oh, thank you. You had 3 bones and 1 square.
You need a squat?
I got everything. I need. Alright, I need you to go pick up books so you want to read tonight.
Nina, money? What? Sir? Doctor.
Thank you. It's a crayon. Orange crayon.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm going to close this up. Okay. The doctor. The doctor has medicine. I put my medicine on there because their forehead hurted.
Yeah, I do have a headache tonight. I need you to go pick up books. Yeah, go pick them up. What do you want to read tonight?
Say hi.
It's nighttime. What do you want to read?
Nothing.
You don't read any storybooks?
Mm-hmm.
Have any idea how lucky you are that I read you storybooks every single night that you're awake for storybooks? If I don't just rock you and sing you to sleep. Have any idea how lucky you are?
No.
Mama either rocks you and sings you to sleep, or else I read you storybooks if you're awake.
Who
You are one lucky baby.
That's
You're very blessed in so many
this
ways.
is a window.
There's like only a few ways that you're not very blessed in, but
Why?
it's Mama's fault.
It's my fault.
Nothing can ever be your fault when you're a child.
The water's my fault
Okay.
because it's not your fault.
Thanks, Kitty, my fault, honey. Mama's an adult. Mama does something wrong, it's Mama's fault. If Mama doesn't do something wrong, that's not her fault.
I will be a mama and you will be a baby and I will be my fault.
No, you don't want it to be your fault. From 0 to 18, nothing is your fault.
I'll be a
Nothing.
mama when
Even
something's
18 to
my
25, it's kind of
fault.
tentative of what's your fault. No.
Because you will be a baby.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing will be their fault when they're a baby.
That's right. Nothing's your fault. And you're a baby, and you're a little girl, honey. So nothing's your fault ever. Not until you reach the age of like 18, 19, when you start to make decisions all by yourself. And for yourself, like by the time you hit the age of 12, you become a practice adult. But by the time you hit the age of 18, you're a real adult. But from 12 to 18, you get to practice making decisions and practice being good and practice all that stuff. When you're 12, that's when a lot of your conscience comes into play and you'll just be able to do right from wrong and everything else. You don't take the easy way out either. There's hard ways through life. It's a crayon.
Open it up
Okay, you can open it.
because I want to be together. Like books. I'll give it to you because there's seeds on it.
Yeah.
Because I have to take the seeds off.
Oh yeah. Here's my baby. Just opening up the crayon.
I'm going to pick up a cat.
Yes, you are. Okay, how about you go pick out some books?
Okay.
Thank you. How about you go pick out some books? Thank you. How about you go pick out some books, baby? If not, Mama's just going to read you the storybooks that are in the nightstand because we have to go to bed. Mama's really tired.
Yeah.
And we have a play date tomorrow morning
That can go.
if we're going to it.
No, I'm using this for medicine.
Okay.
or bones and stuff. Yeah, I'm using it. And this. This is cool. Oh, look. This is actually yellow. Try it.
Okay.
It's peach. No, but it's black. No, I should have that.
Okay. Are these all my medicines? Ready?
No, they're not.
You guys want to eat them?
They're plastic. Okay. Okay. That's one orange. There's one orange.
One orange, one peach, and 3 dark blues. Maybe 2 dark blues and 1 dark green. Get more of the light. Yeah, looks like maybe 2 dark blues and 1 dark green. They all look just about the same though. Cobalt blue, forest green,
Stop.
pumpkin orange,
No,
and peach
stop.
orange. Excuse me.
That's fine. Stop. I just want to not lose anything.
Okay, I don't want you to lose anything either.
Don't lose this or anything.
No, I don't have to lose it.
Don't lose this or anything because I'm on temperature. This is my
Look at
temperature.
Mama. Mama has to brush her teeth. Mama wants to read you storybooks. Mama is falling asleep while we're sitting here, okay? You understand me?
No, I want to stop.
No, I don't want to draw on there, baby. I want you to go and pick out your storybooks to read your
No.
books.
Stop.
Mama's gonna pick out the books for you. Because Mama is, I'm at the end of my rope. I'm tired. Meaning I'm gonna fall asleep, okay? I don't want to fall asleep without your storybooks being read to you. But I'm done for the day, honey. I'm too tired to be up. So you gotta go. You gotta go pick out your storybooks.
These
or
are
else
my favorite things.
Okay. Mama's tired though.
Not my medicine.
Okay. It's first aid kit.
That's for kids.
Yeah, it's for kids, but right now it's time for the stuff to go bye-bye because you have to focus on picking out your books. Because Mama has to go to bed. Okay?
What's that?
Papa watching TV.
Where's Daddy?
What?
Where's Daddy?
He's watching TV and playing video games in the living room. I don't know what Daddy does. I mean, Mama's not Papa. So that's what he's doing right now. Want to read Are You My Mother? Dr. Zeus. Want to read about Corduroy Trick or Treat? Want to read
I'm reading this.
It's Thanksgiving? Want to read Bear in Underwear? That looks like a cute one. Want to read, how many books I got? 4? The Parrot Tico Tingo. Alright.
And so,
Oh, I don't know. Is that the Mama? What do you think?
funny. I gave my kid her vitamins today, and I still didn't take mine today.
Bad anyway. Bad anyway.
Let me do the storybook. See what it says? Are you my mother? Oh, my pillow is. Come here.
I want no books covered.
You got no books covered? All right. Bear in underwear. Look at it. Feel his underwear. It feels soft. Bear in underwear. Bear and his friends were playing hide and go seek. Beaver was it. Ready or not, here I come. I'm not moving a whisker. Shh. Ooh, gloop. Cougar head, porcupine head, Bigfoot head, turtle head, moose head, skunk head, rabbit head, bear head. Bear waited and waited. I'm getting hungry. When no one came to find him, he decided to head home. Oh no. As Bear jogged, he thought of hamburgers and hot dog, cupcakes, cookies, and ice cream. I'm really hungry. 'Cause I'm hungry. Really hungry. With his mind on food, Bear did not pay attention to what was underfoot. Oof! He tripped and fell. What's this? Where did it come from? What did he find? Look at that. What is that? A red
Car.
with a backpack. Interesting. I'm gonna take this with me. What took so long? Woo! Where did you find that cool backpack? Open it, says Turtle. Open it. I don't know if I want to. Open it. Hurry up. Yeah, come on. Let's see what's inside. Oh, he's letting peer pressure get to him. See, all these are his peers. They're his friends, right? And they're all telling him to hurry up and open the bag. Do you think he should open the bag? I don't think so either. Open it. Bear slowly unzipped the zipper. Come on, hurry up. You should put it back where you found it. Wow, underwear. Try some. Try this, the blue ones. Try the striped ones. Look at that underwear. Bear put on a pair of blue underwear. Too big. Lame. Oh boy, I don't actually like this book at all. What do you think of these?
You do like that.
Oh, they're too small. You tried another pair. Too loose. Bear tried on everything from the backpack. Too dirty, too itchy. But nothing suited him or his bottom. Too silly. Yeah, let's put this one back. Bear was ready to give up, but there was one more pair left. Bear held up the underwear. He put his leg in. He put his right leg in. He put his left leg in. He pulled up and tugged.
fun. Ooh, the tidy whitey underwear was just right, a perfect fit. We need underwear too. Yay, totally rad, sweet, wow, awesome, hooray, super cool, yippee. We all found underwear that fit them. Bear in underwear looked dynamite. Bear stood there with a smile wide and bright. Bear in underwear looked dynamite. I don't like the language in that book. Are you my mother? Oh, it's by P.D. Eastman. I thought this was Dr. Seuss book. I don't know. It restricts though. Look at, there's the mama and there's the baby. They're gonna miss each other. Are you my mother?
Ask the mama.
A mother bird sat on her egg. The egg jumped. Uh-oh, said the mother bird. My baby will be here. He will want to eat. I must get something for my baby bird to eat, she said. I will be back. So away she went. The egg jumped, it jumped, it jumped, and jumped, and jumped, and out came the baby bird. Where is my mother? He said. He looked for her. But see, he doesn't know what he looks like, right? Because he can't see himself. He looked up. He did not see her. He looked down. He did not see her. I will go and look for her, he said. So away he went. Down out of the tree he went. Down, down, down. It was a long way down. Kerthump. The baby bird could not fly. He could not fly, but he could walk. Now I will go find my mother, he said. I think he should have stayed put. He did not know what his mother looked like. He went right by her. He did not see her. He came to a kitten. Are you my mother? He said to the kitten. The kitten just looked and looked. It did not say a thing. The kitten was not his mother, so he went on. Then he came to a hen. Are you my mother? He said to the hen. No, said the hen. Then he came to the dog. Are you my mother? He said to the dog. I am not your mother. I am a dog, said the dog. The kitten was not his mother. The hen was not his mother. The dog was not his mother. So the baby bird went on. Now he came to a cow. Are you my mother? He said to the cow. How could I be your mother? Said the cow. I am a cow. The kitten and the hen were not his mother. The dog and the cow were not his mother. Did he have a mother? Look at him. I did have a mother, said the baby bird. I know I did. I will have to find her. I will. I will. Now the baby bird did not walk, he ran. Then he saw a car. Could that old thing be his mother? No, it could not. The baby bird did not stop.
He ran on and on. Now he looked away, way down. He saw a boat. There she is, said the baby bird. He called to the boat, but the boat did not stop. The boat went on. He looked way, way up. He saw a big plane. Here I am, Mother, he called out. But the plane did not stop. The plane went on. Just then the baby bird saw a big thing. This must be his mother. There she is, he said. This is my mother. Look at the digger. Did the digger go? He thinks that's his mother. He ran right up to it. Mother, Mother, here I am, Mother, he said to the big thing. But the big thing just said, snort. You are not my mother, said the baby bird right there. You are a snort. I have to get out of here. Look at him. See the baby bird? Snort. But the baby bird could not get away. That snort went up. I went way, way up and up and up and up went the baby bird. Where am I? Said baby bird. I want to go home. I want my mother. Then something happened. A snort put that baby bird right back to the tree. The baby bird was home. Oh, look at that. Just then the mother bird came back to the tree. Do you know who I am? She said to her baby. Yes, I know who you are, said the baby bird. You are not a kitten, you are not a hen, you are not a dog, you are not a cow, you are not a boat, or a plane, or a snort. You are a bird, and you are my mother. Look at how proud she is to have her baby.
Where's the baby?
That's good. The
Daddy.
baby's home. Oh, honey, mainly mamas take care of the babies, honey. In most every animal kingdom, the mama.
Mindy takes care of the baby.
Yeah, Mindy does. I love you, baby. I can read.
Mindy does take care of the baby.
It's Thanksgiving. It's Happy Thanksgiving. It's Happy Thanksgiving. Hooray! We're going to dinner today. I love it. It's cozy and snug. I love Thanksgiving hugs. When we sit at the table and Papa says grace, there's a beautiful smile on everyone's face. Through the weather is windy and chilly and gray, our family is happy on Thanksgiving Day. The first Thanksgiving, when the Pilgrims first gathered together to share with the Indian friends in the mild autumn air, they lifted their voices in jubilant praise for the bread on the table and berries and maize, for field and for forest, for turkey and deer, for the bountiful crops they were blessed with that year. They were thankful for these as they feasted away, and as they were thankful, we are thankful today. The middle of November. It's the middle of November and the weather's crisp and cool. Thanksgiving getting closer, so there's lots to do at school. Our teacher gives us projects that we work on every day. We make Indians and pilgrims out of paper, paste, and clay.
Our bright Thanksgiving murals are displayed. Murals are displayed on all the walls, and our cutout paper pumpkins gaily decorate the halls. Today, I drew a turkey with a fat and funny face. In the middle of November, school's a very busy place. It's Turkey's thoughts. It's Turkey's thoughts. They'd run away a week before Thanksgiving Day, but turkeys can't anticipate, and so there's turkey on my plate. One way, please. I went hungry on Thanksgiving. I was hungry on Thanksgiving, but I couldn't eat a thing. I couldn't eat a drumstick, and I couldn't eat a wing. I couldn't have the pickles or the gravy-covered rice. The pumpkin pie was luscious, but I couldn't have a slice. I was starving for some stuffing, or a tasty yellow yam, or a puffy little muffin spread with homemade berry jam. Our dinner looked delicious, but I didn't dare to touch. I went hungry on Thanksgiving. My new braces hurt so much. The Thanksgiving Day Parade. Thanksgiving Day is here. Stop it, please. Honey. The Great Parade is underway. Honey.
No.
I'm not putting it on you, I'm putting it on me. And thoughts of drizzling quite a bit. I'm sure that I'll see all of it. Great balloons are floating by. Cartoon creatures, stories high. Mickey Mouse and Mother Goose, Snoopy and a mammoth moose. Humpty Dumpty, Smokey Bear hover in the autumn air. Through the windy skies that sway, I hope that they don't blow away. Here comes Santa shaking hands as he waddles by the stands. It's so much fun, I don't complain when now it really starts to rain. The bands are marching, here they come. Pipers pipe and drummers drum. Hear the tubas and the flutes. See the clowns in silly suits. What are you doing? It's pouring now, but not on me. I'm just as dry as can be. I watch and watch, but don't get wet. I'm watching on our TV set. When Daddy carves the turkey, when Papa carves the turkey, it is really quite a sight. I know he tries his hardest, but he never does it right. He makes a fancy show of it before he starts to carve, and stabs in all directions. Well, we are certain that we'll starve. Yep, the mother made it, cooked it, baked it. The guy usually does nothing, and then he gets to carve it.
That's the Daddy.
Yep, that's the Papa, because the Mama's probably so tired by now. He seems to take forever as we sit and shake our heads. By the time he finished slicing, he's reduced the birds to shreds. He yells as loud as thunder just before his final thought. For when Papa carves the turkey, Papa carves his finger too. Good as new. I ate too much. I ate too much turkey. I ate too much corn. I ate too much pudding and pie. I'm stuffed up with muffins and much too much stuffing. I'm probably going to die. I piled up my plate and I ate, but I wish I had known when to stop, for I'm so crammed with yams, sauce, gravies, and jams that my buttons are starting to pop. I'm full of tomatoes and French fries potatoes. My stomach is so swollen and sore that there's still some dessert, so I guess it won't hurt if I eat just a little bit more. Papa's football game. Our turkey's dinner hardly gone, but Papa says the game is on. He tunes it in, takes off his shoes, and turns to watch his heroes lose. He seems to take it very hard whenever they fall short of yard. Another incomplete, he groans. More penalties, more bungled punts. They're missing tackles, Papa mumbles. Dropping passes, making fumbles. Interception, Papa roars, as once again the wrong team scores. He sits and screams, we sit and grin. He gets so mad when they don't win. Thanksgiving wouldn't be the same without my Papa's football game. The wishbone. Wishbone, wishbone on a dish, pick it up and make a wish. If I pull the wishbone right, I will get my wishbone on my wish tonight. Wishbone, wishbone, will I win? Will I laugh and clap and grin? Will, when the wishbone snaps in two, will my wishbone wish come true? Wishbone, wishbone, now it snaps, my sister grins and laughs and claps. Wishbone, wishbone, I don't laugh, my sister got the better half. Gobble, 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 gobble. When the turkey gobble gobbles, it's a plump and proud and perky. When our family gobble gobbles, we are gobbling down the turkey. Leftovers. Thanksgiving has been over for at least a week or two, but we are still all eating turkey, turkey salad, turkey stew, turkey puffs and turkey pudding, turkey patties, turkey pies, turkey bisque and turkey burgers, turkey fritters, turkey fries, fritters, turkey fries.
This is on these pages.
For lunch, our mother made us turkey slices on a stick. Will there be turkey tarts for supper? All this turkey makes me sick. For tomorrow, she's preparing turkey dumplings stuffed with peas. Oh, I never thought I could say this. Mother, no more turkey, please. Yeah. Alright. Which one is that? That looks like the mother book again. Can you read it to me? Are you my mother? Corduroy, trick or treat. Corduroy is going to a Halloween party. Oh, is that a haunted house? Oh, this book needs to be cleaned off.
What's that?
Corduroy, trick or treat. The play put the tail on. Go ahead.
Mine. Leave those all. What do you want this one?
Oh, I didn't prepare the coffee. I'm so tired.
What? We've had
No, honey, you gotta lay down and go to sleep so Mom can get up and do a little bit more stuff. I already fed Squish, I brushed both of our teeth. I just need to prepare the coffee and Papa's lunch.
because
Make sure Papa's clothes are together.
I don't need to be washed when
I'm so tired.
What's that?
Wish James could see what I do all the time. Doesn't matter. I can't show him. He always says I do nothing. The only thing that's important to him is all of his crap he wants me to do for him. His lunch, his dinner, his coffee, his breakfast, his clothes, cleaning his house. Whatever. Want me to read you the book?
Yeah.
Yeah, hand it to me. This one? This is the turkey book. We just read it.
This a hero, didn't it?
You want to read this one again? Here, hand me corduroy.
No, we need a quarterly book. Oh, I'll eat this one. No,
How
no.
about this one, the parrot? Tinko Tingo?
I'm gonna read all of these.
You want to read them to Mama?
Fire. Can I whack? Can I wow? Can I wow? Or dance? Or sing? She has a dog. But he's not a papa. Because he's a big girl. He's not big. He's a little boy. He's a big. When she had a dog, her name was Wes. When she had a dog, that girl was Wesy. No, that
No.
girl wasn't Wesy. The other girl was Wesy at the White Berry.
Lily Flymer? Okay.
Wesy was at the White Berry. That girl was Wesy.
Hmm.
And I heard her saying her.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
All those were books
Mm-hmm.
because there was one on the side. There's other books on the side, and those books on the side, and those books on the side because I picked them up.
You're a good girl.
Because Wesy was there, and I knocked the book over because I was there.
I love you, my baby.
No.